Hi everybody, welcome back to Sky Factory 3 episode 74 with me, Sid, and I'm up here on the, as you can see, on the top of the world, on the top of the tree. I've done a little bit of work since we last saw it, so I've now got a very large series of branches coming off here and here, and I've started, where was I? Here. I've still got a little bit to do, and then this branch will be complete. Well, obviously these leaves. That leaves these to do. Now I have also taken some advice from a comment. Let me just bring that up on the screen. Where are you? I've lost it. Lost it. There was it. Yeah. I know you did tell me how to pronounce this one. Thorax. So said, I think you set up an infinite energy loop with your extraction insertion. And yeah, you're absolutely right. So what I have done is I have gone over to all of my generators and I have changed them to a SID69 send network. So all of the generators push power to this one. And I want to set the max to... that'll do. No, I don't think we're going to see any, because what we need to do here, that's still getting 8.6. So I think what we need to do then is go, well, let's head down to the power storage. That's always a good point. That's not the power storage. That's the power storage. We need to make your send the same. You can get much in the west. Are you actually sending? I mean, you should be almost draining instantaneously. And it's going down pretty fast. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not too desperately worried about this. But if we head to, not that one, where are we? This one. Let's head over into the void world, and we could change the settings there. Just see if it does make a difference. I'm not sure whether this is the right one, but max end 100,000 and 100,000. Okay. Now, if that's made a difference, I'll be very surprised, because I really have no clue what I'm doing with this stuff. But yeah, we'll see. And we should be able to now head back out. This tree is going to be... There's a lot of work left to do. And I'm beginning, because this is, what did I say, 74. I said 75. I think we might be close to 80 before we've completed this series. Yeah, it's not going any faster, is it? But I've AFK'd. We've got 5 just under 6 billion RF now. That's done. And the other thing I did is up here now we have a wireless signal. There is a wireless network in this one here that comes up to here. I brought the cabling all the way up this branch to here. Right. So last episode we were faffing around with Draconic Evolution tools and armor. And we made the Draconic armor. We didn't upgrade it. We did make it. And I'm going to just place that out the way. And there you go. Legs. Nope, that's arm. Leggings. Booties. And we could upgrade that later, should we wish to, but I still think it looks ludicrous. We have you. I'm going to just place you somewhere safe in that diamond backpack. And we are going to head down to... Here we go. First time. Storage and crafting and things. I'm also going to jump down here. I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to have a look. What's I want that only to work with. If I can get this to work the way I want it to go with, I need a lever. I know I could have used my remote, but from this position it would have. It's just quicker to jump up a level. Okay, so that's only work with a redstone signal, so that's off. So that should now not be exporting any of that. Let me get some. See, we've got 31,000 draconium ingots. I really don't think we have a major issue. Oh, I can't do it with that, can I? Damn you. Let me just test this. I need to go to the forge, repair my pick. I might actually set it running again because it's nearly leveled up. But there we go. And we'll just go and we will place you in the system and IDEX. I suppose the easy way to check is it still in the system? It is. Okay. So I'm just going to let this run for another cycle. And we'll get on with what I want to do, which is a draconic evolution grinder. So this was suggested that I would need it. I'm actually now beginning to think I probably do, because it's for the amount of wither skulls you need. If we can find it. Let me just do the grinder. That's probably easier. Grinder. Need a wyvern core. Okay, make me a core of the wyvern. Well, we have one. Okay, I'll take it. Now this thing apparently can kill withers without being blown up by them as well, which is good because, you know, we don't want it. So we need that. Can we make one of those? We need a draconic core. Okay. Make me one of those, please, and start. Thank you. That gives us a draconic evolution generator. I've got no idea actually about how much does that thing even kick out. Give me a bit of coal. I mean, I can't see that it shouldn't be more efficient, surely. I mean, it's only got a 100,000 buffer. A very peculiar 22,428 RF. Okay, that's fine. Gimme. Right, so then we need to make the grinder, which is... Oh, we need the diamond swords, don't we? That's right. Make me 3 of those. Duh. Duh. And we need the Jenny. Mob grinder, draconic evolution. Now the other thing I need to look at is what is witherproof, because we've got a whole load of options. We've got tiny progressions, witherproof blocks. It's fairly easy. We've got the Lon's Delight, which I don't even know if I've even got any of that. Yeah, got some. How much have I got? Not enough. We've of course got the dark utilities stuff, which with the dust, and pardon me, we've got the witherproof glass, we've got the wither. Have I not got wither essence? Well, yes, I did it that way, didn't I? Okay. See, that's quite nice, but the wither skeleton block is, you know, I don't think we really need to go that far, and that stuff can't be used to actually make anything other than that and the skulls, which we've got plenty of. So I think we can go with this. We should have plenty. Let me make a whole load of those. And we'll make... So what I think we're going to need a system whereby we can generate and contain a wither and then kill it using the mob grinder. So let me grab some wood. Of course, oak is what you need when you're building a wither farm. Get some, I don't know, some cobble just to plan this out, maybe like so. I want some lamp. That'll do. I want some glass. I want witherproof glass, obviously. That stuff. I think that will do the trick. And let's head up to the roof. That was not the roof. So I've been looking for some things to build off some of these branches, and here we go. We have a purpose, a function, if you like. We need to build a wither generator somewhere up here. Probably a bit further away from the dragons and that. Maybe out here, actually. Should we do it? Should we do it off of this side? What's my angel wing? I'm using 93 of 220. I'm going to move these, I think, and then we'll build it coming off this side. Yeah, we'll do that. So back in a moment. All right, so I've got an idea I think will work. So what I'm going to do is off of this area here, I'm going to have a room which is going to be 1, 2. If that's the middle, actually, let me just do this. If that is the middle of the room, then you're going to have 1, 2, 3. I'm just trying to remember my dimensions for withers. It's a 3 by 3 space, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3 like that. Then out 1, 2, 3 like that, and then 1, 2, 3 like that, and 1, 2, 3 like so. And what I'm going to use, hopefully, is this is the big if. Right? Did I take you to? Yes, I've done you to. I'm going to need to make a little more, I think, of these. But what we're going to do is we are going to have. Oops, just bear with me a second. That's phone ringing. Alright, sorry about that. Because I have a job on tomorrow night, which involves doing some furniture moving for my stepdaughter. So things. So right, we're going to use those for the body and those for where the head will go. And we will notice I am laying this out flat. And this is only because I'm not 100% certain whether the wither will actually detonate before he gets killed by the grinder. So that is our wither spawn space, which is going to come all the way and have all of this lovely, lovely space here. Oops. I'll just light this up temporarily while we finish this off. So let me get this off. There's going to be obviously walls around it. We're going to get some, the grinder itself will go, let me just place that down here. And then the grinder, I presume, has to face you. I presume that's the direction he faces. Easy way to find out, I suppose. B. Hang on. Before. B, that was wrong, wasn't it? That's plenty out of range. B. Should have a flux point there. We'll take you out and we shall place this in underneath here and we'll select that. I would say that's the grinder side. I wonder whether we can turn him off with a lever. I'm fairly certain it doesn't kill players, but you know, only a fool steps in the path of a grinder which is capable. Yes, it does. Okay. So I'll get this done. I'll get a shape done, a room and everything, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, so the plan I've got a box and I've got a grinder. Box, grinder, grinder, box, grinder. What I need to do is find a way of placing soul sand and wither skulls. Now, there's several ways of doing it. You know, there's we have things like placers, block placers, auto placer, phantom placer. Now, phantom placer possibly might be a way to go. So that's one option. We can go and have a look at that. I think the other way is to use a Britannia flour, which is why I've made the floor out of these blocks, because that was my original thoughts. But I'm going to have a look at those placers first, just to see whether we can do this simpler with the phantom placers. I'm just not. Oh God, where am I? I'm miles away from anywhere I wanted to be. Come here, storage. Okay, so if I was to look at the placer. We need some of those. Can we make those? Everything except those. Can we make those? We can make some. 5, 6. I'm trying to think. We need 7, don't we? 7 of those. And then do we need we need 7. Oh Christ, we need these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, damn it, get that. What do we need? We need some of this. So we need another 7 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need to make 7 of those. And then we got that, we need these, which obviously we need to go, so I need clay, and light blue dye, and diamantine. Got that. Let's go and get some clay, and some blue dye. To the Empowerer. Pow. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to go, so we need, I'll just do half of those. That'll be more than enough. So you are getting those. You're getting those. You're getting those. You will get half of those. And I need some more clay. Clay. Da, da, da. And you will get those, and that will make me things. Oh, hang on. Right, I need to take the top one off, and I need to set the filter here to those. Problem solved. I'll get these done and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we've got those. And we're going to combine those with our placers, which I've inadvertently placed in the thing. And make me 7 of those. Now, how did these bloody work? Have I got the AA manual? I'm sure I've got it somewhere. There we go. Actually, additions. So I always get told off for not using the manual, because apparently the AI manual is very good. So blocks that don't use RF, blocks that use RF, blocks that generate, blocks that items miscellaneous. Where's the so if I were places, where would I be in here? Do we have a search? Click to search. Phantom breaks work normally, except that they are to the normal. To place and break blocks from a distance, their default range is 3. To connect them to To connect them to blocks to break, do as described in the phantom face. When connecting to air spaces, just place a block, store it, and then break it again. When right-clicking it, with a redstone torch in hand, it will change between a mode where it gets deactivated by a redstone. Blah, blah, blah. Can we actually... Works. The default phantom face works right as described on the first page. Okay, a simple way of connecting interfaces to get me. Blah, blah, blah. Phantom booster, probably. Alright, let's try this out, shall we? So, I've got a phantom face, and it has got a range of 3, and it's not connected to anything. So, right, how do we do that? Phantom face, right click in inventory with a phantom connector. Well, of course, there's another bloody wrench, isn't there? Phantom, I want some of those for definite, but we'll do those in a minute. Phantom connector, make me one, thank you. And if I were to, let me just place a block down here, 1, 2, 3. And then I would connect it. Oh, I need to. Do I place it there or that? Let me just try this out. I've not used these, as you can tell. Block connected. All right. So then, if I give you, seems simple enough, doesn't it? Alright, that seems pretty straightforward. Now, phantom boosters, let's have a look at those. We haven't got the middle bit, but that's, oh, yeah, we need to make a few of these. What do they actually, let me just check what the phantom booster actually does before we go running off. Phantom connector, phantom energy face, phantom booster. Being placed on top of them, the maximum amount. Does it tell me what the range is though? Yeah, you're not telling me what it actually increases the range by. Alright, I'll make a lot. Back in a bit. We need to improve that Empower setup because I've got 18 there. But we need quite a few of those, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get another ender chest, which is on orange. Oh, bum. We need you. Make that. Okay. Damn. Come here, you. Let's fix that problem permanently. Make one of those. Make me an ender chest on orange. And I want to take a whole... Here. Can I get rid of that? And... what else? Anything else in here? Get rid of you for now. So I want... what did I want? Blue dye. 1... I can do that up there. That's easy. Let's get up and so we're going to change out you for you. We are going to grab a couple of stacks of that, which means that we need 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get blocks? I can. 1 and 2. And then some light blue dye. 1 and 2. And that will recover. Eventually the chicken will do its work. that will go straight down into the system, and yeah, I should have done that a while ago. So while that's doing that, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop you in there, and we're going to make a booster, or 3. Start. I've given it everything it needs, so it should make those fairly quickly. There's 3 of those. So let me place down the phantom face. So it's got a range of 3. Oh, forgot about that. What do you actually? Range of 6. 12. 24. I don't need it to have that much range. I think a range of 6 might actually be enough. So I probably only need 7 of those. Let me get those sorted. We'll be back in a moment. Alright, just getting, I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to get a couple of obsidian chests just because I want to have something that's a bit resilient. And what we're going to do is we're going to head up. Probably roof is probably not the best place to jump to. Going to head up to here now. In theory, then, this little branch that I started building off the side here is not required. What we shall do, however, is we shall place you here and here. Now, if I place these obsidian chests there, I can open them. Good. And then I want some withery blocks. Yeah, we'll go with those. No, actually, we'll not go with those. We shall convert them out to something. If we're going to do it, might as well do it right, eh? So, the range for here is 1, 2, 3. That's 3. So anything on this side, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the other side of that wall is 6. So if I come down here, I think we need 2 per. I do think we're going to need 2 per. But let's not get too excited. So 1, 2, 3. 4. And you're going to have these phantom places are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we are going to do is we are going to go in here. We're going to place 1 there. And connection is obstructed. It is either not in range, not loaded, chunks, or not in the right type of block for this phantom device. That's fine. It's probably not it's the range. So let's that's 6 blocks away with a range of. Oh, it's obstructed. Are you going to tell me that you need line of sight? Let me just check this. Well, not the right type of block. Alright, let's try something else then. Let's go in here. Place a block. Can I just... No, store that one. Okay, I think we've got an issue with these. This is not going to work the way I thought it was. That's a shame. Okay, back to plan B. Back to, these are... I would have thought they would have worked through obstructions. I mean, that's the point of them, isn't it? That they place blocks through things. Oh well, we are going back to plan B. I'll be with you in a moment. Alright, need to sort out a shortage of runes of earth. Mana powder, mana steel, mushrooms. I only need a few. Let's just do like 5 of those. Hang on. Get this in the right place. It's a while since I've used this. 5 of those. Yeah, we need the random carpus is the one we're after. But the rune of earth requires a coal block, mushroom. Please tell me I've got some mushrooms. I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coal block. And stone I think we'll do. Let me do it with, if I've got any, we'll do it with some diorite because you don't use it for anything else. Okay, and living rock, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that will go in there. I've told you turned off my magnet ring, so we should be good to grab you. And turn that on, and that will be good for that. Now we need those. Just hang on a second. I need to try and sort this out a little bit. Don't really need that on my person now. We need those. We need those. The ran and carpus, where are we? Oh, yellow, that's what I need. Roof. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's where my cable snakes around and goes up to the top there. Okay. Oh, I haven't got seeds, have I? That's easily fixed, I'm sure. Right, so one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, and that. That will do us there. Yeah, just let me finish pulling things together and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I just thought I was going to try this again because I couldn't believe that was right. And I think now we've got it. So if I go and put a couple of blocks in there, bang. If I go, I think it was just that one was too far away. So we got this. These are down. Oops, hang on. So what I need to do, I think, is do another one at that side for the final block there with a block on the top, and we shall just do that. Yeah, it just occurred to me that had to be the way they were intended to work, through blocks. I couldn't see them not being worked that way. It just made no sense at all. So hopefully now we should have all of these on the side, and you place your blocks and all is good. Excellent. And then what we need is at the other side, at the back here, we need to do exactly the same with a range extender on each, and then we go and place and connect those up to the back blocks. There we go. Right, So store that. Whew, this is going to be interesting. That one should now be. I like the little ender particle effects you get as well. They're a little bit hard to see what's going off. It would be nice if they were a little bit tighter, but yeah, well, we'll live. So that one's connected. That one's now connected. Yeah, I think I was just doing something patently wrong. You're all probably screaming at the screen, and yeah, kind of makes a certain amount of sense when you think about all of this. Right. So that is connected. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, split that up into 2s, and then just go and feed those in, we should get some blocks. Why? Let me just check that, because that seemed to be very. You should have one. You should have one. You should have one. You have. It's all working. Excellent. Excellent. And if I break those, everything's happy. Excellent. Right. Now, next thing's next. We need to pipe. I've got some item duct, not a lot, but what we want to do is we're going to pipe from here. I'd like to bring that down. I think I'd like to have more. I haven't got my magnet ring on, have I? I'd like to have more blast protection between this and the wither, and hopefully they won't explode. Right, I need more because I need to bring that round. This is going to be an extract. It is going to be a round robin, and it's always going to be active. And this is all going to be inserts. I also need to, oops, insert, insert, insert. Okay. Let me go and get some more cables, and we'll. And I was going to use signs, but that's going to be more or less impossible, isn't it? How do we indicate what that should be? I suppose I could stick. I suppose I could stick a filter in just so that only does souls and that only does heads. That might work. Let me work that one out, and also just go and get some more connectors made because I am completely out of them. So I'll be back in a mo. Alright, well, all things being equal, if I put 6 into there and 8 into here, they should all have. See, that hasn't round robined. Why have you not round robined? You are set to round robin. Round robin disabled, round robin enabled. Remote awareness upgrade might be the answer here, because that obviously hasn't worked. Yeah, okay. Let me have a little think about this one. I've got all the cabling in. It's a bit of a dire wire job, but there you go. Yeah, let me have a think about this one. Now, I'm having no luck with this. Round robin is definitely not working correctly. So I've got this on extract. It's on round robin mode. I've given a redstone signal to these. These turn off with a redstone signal. So if I were to put 40 into there, you would expect it to get 10 in each of these on an equal basis if it was round robin. There's 8 in that one, there's 12 in that one, there's 12 in that one, there's 8 in that one. I'm wondering if it's to do with the actual speed. Can we do a downgrade in there to slow that down so it does 1 per? Because I think it is doing 4 per, or yeah, so it takes. It's 4 per and it can't do 4 per because 4 per is, you know, if it does 4 per, it doesn't divide. exactly by thing. Now, if I were to go with 40 plus 2 per, so 48, I suspect that 4 per would be on 12, 26, 30, 36, 48. Yeah, should be 12 per. And I think that will work, because I think that is actually going out as 4 per. So that's gone to 12, 12, 12, 12. So as long as I'm aware that it works in multiples of 4, then we can work around that. That's not a problem. The alternative is, because obviously is not ideal, is there is, I believe, a downgrade for these to slow them down rather than speed them up, because they don't need to be fast. You know, these things have got their own inventory, so once we get to a certain point, and I realise we're probably going over, so I'm not going to mutter too much about this. I'm going to have a look at this downgrade. What are we missing there? Electrical steel. I don't have electrical steel essence. Do I have electrical steel as a... I do. Make me a stack of that, please. Thank you. Anyway, I'll get these done and we'll give it a try and see whether that resolves the problem, and then we'll give it a run with a wither in it. And yeah, that'll be entertaining. I'll see you in a moment. That was the answer. Reduce the number of outputs or blocks to 10 and to 1, and it distributes round robin perfectly. So that's fixed. Right, the only other thing I need to think about, I think everything in here now should be pretty much automated. So if I were to close this off, place a iron chest here, and then place that there, I think this will pick up everything and put it into here, and hopefully it won't get destroyed. Grinder there, we just need to extend that. I'm going to go and get some more of the redstone conduit, and I've got 11. Have I got any more? Where are you? If I were redstone conduit, where would I be on this list? Redstone IO, I want redstone conduit. I'm probably staring right at it. There it is. Make me that. Oh, okay. Make me that. Oh, damn it. Tell you what, let me get this sorted. Back in a moment. Alright, it's all hooked up. We can turn it on and off at will. The filters we just need to do. I'm going to send some of that back. I'll send that one. I'll go back. That one's going in pouch. And all I want is some soul sand. If I let's just do one. Let's get some wither skulls. And what we will do is we'll take a filter on this one, and you are going to only allow wither skulls through, and you are only going to allow soul sand through. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I do 1, 2, 3, they've all gone. Now, if I final checks, check. 1, 2, 3. Picked up a cactus. 1, 2, 3. This may not even work after all of this. This is a very real danger. You're on. You're on. You're not placing that. Why? Damn it. Okay. Putting the withers down on its side may not be working. How's about if we put the wither up stood upright. How would that work? Give it a try. Test number 2. Grinder active. Placing active. Damn you. Damn you to hell. Okay, almost. Grinder off. Third time's the charm. Take 3. Grinder active. Placement active. It's not placing the skulls. Why can it not place the skulls? Oh man, that is so annoying. Okay, do I need to, oh god. Well, if I take out these now, the only thing left is, that got me the exact thing, it's just these skulls it does not want to place. And did I just do the wrong one there? I don't know. We'll soon find out. So you should be facing on 1 minus 140. Yeah, that's right. 140. Let's try this one, and if this fails, then I am thoroughly at a loss for how to do the skull placement. Thoroughly at a loss. I appear to also be now missing a piece of soul sand somewhere along the line. Oh, you got it, didn't you? Yes, you swining little thing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We shall take those out. Replace the glass. Safety first. Grinder active. Placement active. Not placing the skulls. Damn it. I am somewhat at a loss here for what we would do. Let me have a think about this between episodes. I'll do a little bit of research. If you've got any ideas, do let me know. Obviously, I'm pre-recording. We have got the grinder active, so let's just make sure that that bit actually works. If I can, hang on, do so. Oh, hello. Let's get well away. I just want to see if anything blows up when we bake them on. Oh wow. Grinder hasn't killed it. Why has? Oh, that's why. Crap. Right. Double thick roof. Come here, you. Die. Check about the place. Everything that should be important seems to be important. Okay, that was not good. That could have been a lot nastier, but it was not good. Okay, right, well, levers remained on. This seemed to work, but God knows only knows. I need to think about this somewhat and get back, I think, next episode. So until then, thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now.